Hello, everybody. This is Michelle, and this is an Erev Shabbat meditation for July 24th, 2020. I have the fortune of being by the ocean now, and there's some lightning in the distance, and hopefully you can hear the sound of the waves and maybe a light breeze. So it's very dark, but you might see occasional flashes of lightning. So this will be about a 20-minute meditation, and as always, you're free to follow my prompts or just use the time however you need. If you'd like to doze off, that's fine. If you want to focus on your breath, that's also fine. This time is for you to relax and to enjoy some buffer space between the week and Shabbat. So when you're ready, you can start by just noticing your surroundings. Take a look around the room or the car or wherever you are situated. Just taking note of the colors and the shapes that you see. Anything you hear, any sounds that are around you, whether nearby or distant. Noticing how the air feels, noticing any smells you're aware of, and also noticing any people or animals that are in your vicinity. Just kind of getting a sense, just situating yourself. And when you're ready, you could close your eyes gently, or you could also leave them open if you'd like. And just begin by taking a few nice deep breaths. Just allowing yourselves to settle in, to become aware of whatever thoughts you're bringing with you into this meditation. Any feelings, emotions that you're aware of right now, and any physical sensations that are calling for your attention. And no need to explore any of these too deeply, just sort of acknowledging and taking note of what's present for you right now. Just enjoying some nice deep breaths. Perhaps allowing things to slow down as you settle in. Feeling the support of the chair or the floor. Letting gravity work. Letting yourself feel supported and held in this moment. And as you breathe in, rich, nourishing air, just beginning to follow your breath inside. Noticing how it feels to breathe in this moment. Noticing any areas of constriction or any areas of openness and flow. Noticing the uniqueness of each breath. Just noticing if you're tending to breathe through your nose or your mouth, if it's different on the inhale or exhale. Notice if any images or visuals arise for you as you focus on your breath. Perhaps also noticing where the breath tends to go inside. Notice if you feel it filling your lungs expanding, or perhaps your diaphragm moving, your rib cage, belly area. Maybe drawing in any type of healing energy, any quality of comfort or protection or strength, inspiration, anything you feel you particularly need right now. Just allowing yourself to deeply breathe that in. Perhaps using your breath as a way to connect your own neshama, your own divine soul inside with the divine energy all around you. Feeling God's presence in the air, whatever God means to you. Feeling that connection, a very personal connection to something greater. And just drawing in whatever that is for you, allowing it to permeate all of your cells, just as the oxygen that you're breathing in is oxygenating your blood, sending nourishment to all of your cells, all throughout your body. And on your exhale, just letting go. Letting go of what's unneeded. Effortlessly, just letting things go as much as you're able. You might notice if there's a rhythm to your breathing. You might notice if it's slowing down or speeding up. Just allowing each breath to happen in its own way. In a moment, we'll begin a head-to-toe body scan. And as we bring our awareness from the top of our heads to the bottoms of our feet, just noting any sensations that become apparent to you. Whether they're pleasant or unpleasant. allowing yourself to simply accept what's there, paying attention and acknowledging it, noticing any color or texture to the sensations, any flow of energy, any sense of vibration. Also noticing if any particular body part has any particular wisdom for you or message. Simply being open to whatever emerges. No need to analyze or control it. If nothing arises, that's totally fine too. And as always, if my prompts aren't working for you, feel free to use this time to focus on your breath, or simply let your mind wander, using these moments however you need. So beginning with the top of the head, noticing any sensations, moving your awareness down your forehead and your temples, your eyebrows, and the space between your eyebrows, your eyelids, and your eyelashes, and your eyes. Noticing the back of your head, your skull, the inside of your head. Noticing your ears and your nose, your nostrils, your cheekbones and your cheeks, your jawbone, your lips and your mouth, your teeth and your gums, the inside of your cheeks, your tongue, the back of your mouth, your throat, just watching what emerges. Noticing your chin, the space underneath your chin, and your neck, all sides of your neck, the back of your neck, and the front, the top of your spine. Noticing your shoulders, all the muscles of your upper back. Noticing your collarbone and your breastbone. Noticing your arms, from your shoulders to your fingertips, your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, and your wrists, the back and the palms of your hands, all your fingers, your thumbs, knuckles, and your fingertips. Noticing the middle of your back, your lungs and your rib cage, your chest and your heart, your solar plexus, upper abdomen, your sides, the middle part of your spine, your belly area, any internal organs you're aware of, your hips and your lower back, your tailbone, pelvic area, and your legs from hips to toes. Noticing your thighs, your hamstrings, your knees, the area behind your knees, your shins and your calves, your ankles, all the tendons of your ankles and feet, your heels, tops of your feet and the bottoms of your feet, and all of your toes. Noticing any sensations, any messages your body has for you, if anything. And allowing a few moments now on your own, going back over any area I may have missed, or any area that's calling for some extra attention. No need to adjust anything. Just taking stock. Just acknowledging what's there today. You can always return to your breath. This week's parsha is devarim, the first chapter of the book of Deuteronomy. And like at the end of Bamidbar, this parsha consists of a retelling of the story of where the Jews have been, how they've traveled, the people and lands they've encountered, their dialogue with Moses and with God. Moses is telling the story, which is a little different than the version in Bamidbar. So I invite you to take a few moments and listen to the story, your story of the last few months. How will you tell the story today? Where have you been the last few months? How has it been for you? What challenges have you encountered? And what victories have you achieved? What's most important as you look back over the last few months from this place of reflection and compassion? Deep, deep compassion for yourselves with an energy that comes from the divine, from this force in nature. Just beyond the scope of humanity, capable of supplying us with deep acceptance and compassion. What is the story you're telling yourself? Where have you been? What's been most important? Just noticing what comes to the surface for you. Asking these questions and letting them go. No need to think too deeply. Just being open to whatever arises. What's been challenging? Where have you found success? Who are the other characters in your story? And what have been the key moments, significant moments? And again, asking these questions, letting them go. Only drawing in a sense of acceptance and compassion for yourself, for where you've been, anything that's happened the last few months. And perhaps you have words that come to mind, or images, emotions, whatever's coming up, if anything. Just acknowledging, just noting. The story you're telling today might be different than one you would have told yesterday, or might tell tomorrow. That's fine. In another moment, I'll begin to sing a nigun as a way to transition us from this meditative state back to more of an alert awareness of the world around us in the present moment. And you could sing along, or just use this as a chance to maybe flutter your eyes, roll your ankles and wrists and your shoulders, your neck, anything that needs a little wiggling or stretching. But for now, you might enjoy another few moments of deep calm. Just noting any remaining sensations in your body, any emotions that are present for you, or any thoughts in your head. Shalom Chaverim, Shalom Chaverim, Shalom, Shalom. להתראות. Shalom, shalom. Shalom חברים, shalom חברים, shalom, shalom. להתראות, להתראות. Shalom, shalom. Dai dai ya da dai, ya dai ya da dai, ya dai ya dai, ya dai ya da dai, ya dai ya da dai, ya dai ya da dai. Good Shabbos, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. I hope you feel refreshed and relaxed and ready to start Shabbat. So I wish you a wonderful Shabbos and a great week. And I may record another message for next week. In the meantime, be well.